The Sentinels are coached by Mr. Rick Smith. Ms. Shelley Young and Ms. Shayna Palmer are the assistant coaches. Number 11, Cassandra Collins. Number 12, Samantha Field. Number 14, Carter Cup. Number 23, Becky Martin. Number 30, Justin Helms. And now, the Ticonderoga, starting 5. Number 33, a sophomore, Julie Thompson. Number 10, a junior, Juliana Andy. Number 21, a junior, Jake Houston. Number 20, a senior, Laura Alcott. Number 22, a senior, Gerald Lefebvre. The home team for this game is Seton. The Knights are coached by Ms. Carrie Conference. Mrs. Angie Munro is the assistant coach. Injured and not available for this game is Sharon Powell. Number 22, Christina Garrett. Number 4, Krista Harris. Number 12, Renee Eden. Number 15, Bridget Renee. Number 13, Elizabeth Pepper. Number 21, Andrew Leader. Number 5, Ariel Masson. Number 14, Marissa Dillenberg. And now the Sea Cowboy, starting 5. Number 1, a junior, Liz Lawrence. Number 3, a junior, Kara Stark. Number 11, a junior, Taylor Paulini. Number 10, a senior, Steve Moret. Number 20, a senior, Caitlin Harris. Your officials for this game, Mr. Edwards and Mr. Logan. Mr. Lahar is the alternate official. Mrs. Tomowski is the official scorer. Mr. Bruce is the official counter. Mr. Kuchman is on the shot clock. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem.
Calvin Castine at the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse. It's the 5th day of March 2007, and this is Section 7, Class C Championship Basketball. Ticonderoga Sentinels and the Seton Lady Knights right here, right now on Hometown Cable. Viewer-supported local television. Good by Julie Thompson, and the Sentinels draw first blood. The Sentinels are three-time champions in Section 7, winning in 2002, 1989, and 1984. So only one title since the odometer hit 1990. That was in 2002. The Knights, they've won it about 8 times or more, depending on how you look at it. Sentinels come up with the ball. Seton won in 2005, 2004, 2003. That was 3 years in a row. They won in 2001, and they had a streak in the early 90s, winning it in 90, 91, 92, and back and again in 94. So that's 8 titles. But in 1987, they won the B title and the C title. And how did they do that? Well, there was no Seton Catholic at the time, and St. John's won the Class C title, and MAI won the Class B title. And they merged to form Seton Catholic around 1989 or so. Liz Lawrence comes deep. Slapped away by Mandy, and she is fouled. Second of 4 games we'll be doing today. Blustery day in the North Country. From the baseline is missed. Bob Daly with a cup of Budweiser. Ball comes deep. Getting a hand on it was Lawrence, but Sentinels keep it. Ty moving the ball, keeping the ball off the floor. There you go, girl. And we have a foul. Cheryl Meserve at the line. There you go, girl. Foul was on start. Ty leading here with 5:44 showing in the first quarter. They lead 3-0. Thompson at the line, Harris with the foul. Teams have met twice this year, with Seton winning both times, and last time they played, Sentinels managed only 16 points against the Seton Catholic Club. 5:42 showing. They are 1/4 of the way to those 16 points. And we're 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the game. Basket, and Harris will get a chance to shoot. Foul is on Cheryl Meserve. 4-2 the score. Julianne Mandy couldn't get a handle on it. Ball brought up by Paul Hemus. Sentinels take it away. Sentinels have the Knights scrambling. Basket by Mandy. Ticonderoga moving the ball. They got the Knights scrambling around on defense. That's what you want to do. Keep that ball off the floor and keep it going with sharp passes. Harris scores to make it 6-4. Shot goes off the rim. Put back up off the rim again by Thompson. Harris comes up with the rebound. Paul Hemus into the forecourt. Facette back out to Paul Hemus. Harris looks underneath, tries for Stark, it goes out of bounds. Tedford in for Stark. Alcott will inbound it. 4:10 showing here in the opening period, Section 7, Class C title at stake. Reserve at the line, fouls on Tedford. Goes off the rim. White ball. Knights again looking to tie it. 3:45 showing in the first period. Set on the elbow, tries to go Harris. Let's keep the ball flowing. Paulimas fakes, pushes it back outside to Lawrence. Off the set. Rebounded by Meserve. Deal passes it back. Meserve up to Deal. Shot by Mandy is off the rim. Rebound to close to Lawrence. 3 minutes to go, and again Seton Catholic will look to tie it. Paulimas into the forecourt, over to Lawrence. Paulimas slides it over to Facette. Facette from a deep elbow shot, misses it by not a mile, but maybe a quarter mile. Deal into the forecourt. Deal pushes it over to Mandy. Mandy throws it up. Harris had the rebound, taken away by Thompson. Alcott will set up the offense. Mandy underneath. Reserve misses. Renee Egan in for the Knights. Paulimas will bring it up. Sentinels get the ball. Passes a little high for Paulimas. That might have been off Harris. All Facette had to do was leave that alone. She hadn't touched that. It would have been off her, but she grabbed it and she made it out of bounds off her. Sentinels get it back. 6-4, it's been there a while. 1:45 to go in the first quarter. To go low for Mandy, it's stripped away by Harris. Paulimas. Slides it over to the left. Harris in the paint. Nice move by Kaylin Harris. It's a 6-6 ball game. Now it's picked up by Egan. Egan throws it up too hard. Tedford's there and puts it in. 8-6, Seton Catholic leads by a deuce, 53 seconds to go in the opening period. Facette hustles in, steals the ball, takes it away from Mandy, who didn't see her coming. Wasn't checking her rear view mirror. Baseline, Lindsay Tedford, 4-point lead now for Seton. 10-6 the score. Oh, hold called. Ball comes into Tubbs. Tubbs back to Alcott. Over to deal. Deal goes low to Kelly. From the corner, basket's good by Cheryl, Missouri. Foul. Send Tedford to the line with 1.5 seconds on the clock. Foul's on Kelly.
Take him out, Tess!
Tedford makes it 11-8. 2.5 to go. No time for a pass. Beaten up by 3 after 1 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Egan with the ball. Was it to Paul Hemus? Now low for Harris. Tedford puts it up. Rebounded by Kelly. Alcott down the floor for Tubbs. Tubbs will pull it out. Deal dishes it off. Thompson with a second effort makes it 11-10. Paul Hemus with the ball. Set, who was hot the other night, misses that one. Paul Hemus gives it back to her. Harris's pass is picked off. Alcott has it. Gives it to Deal. Deal up for Tubbs. Tubbs has it deflected by Egan, and we have a foul called on Egan by Tommy Edwards. Tubbs will inbound. Right in the hands of Paul Hemus. I don't know what she thought she saw, but whatever she thought was an opening was certainly not an opening there. Tedford goes to Harris in the foul. Egan will inbound. Tedford's shot is missed, and the Sentinels come out with it. Here's Deal. Traveling violation gives it back to the Knights. And the Knights throw it away. Eustace gives it to Alcott. Over to Mandy. Alcott up to Eustace. Shot by Meserve is off the mark. The crew certainly doing the school proud. Sentinels keep it, Knights keep it. Cougars are arriving for their Class B game against Saranac. Facette tries to go low to Harris. Ball comes back to Facette. The shot clock ticking down. Stevie Facette tosses in a three-pointer. 14-10, Knights lead. Alcott to Mandy. Now to Thompson. And the paint for Thompson goes out of bounds. 5:11 left in the half. 14-10 Seton Catholic. Section 7 Class C championship game. Shot was missed by Egan. Rebounded by Eustace. And we're going to have a foul on Stevie Facette. No, on Egan. Cheryl Meserve at the line. reserve. Eustace will bring it up. Eustace over to Mandy. Excuse me, to Alcott. There's Mandy. Mandy shot off the iron and rebounded by Facette. She'll give it to Paul Hemus. 4 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the first half. Facette, why not? Stevie Facette. She was hot the other night and she's pumping a couple in again tonight. (17-12), 5-point lead now for the Knights. Thompson goes to Mandy. Mandy shot is missed, rebounded by Facette. There's Paul Hemus. Harris from the baseline. Nope. Rebounded by Thompson. Now Alcott with the ball, stolen by Lawrence, and foul will be on Laura Alcott. Rick Smith calls a timeout. The set will inbound, gives it to Paul Hemus. Lawrence will toss it in. Facette brings it out over to Paul Hemus. Lawrence back to Paul Hemus. Harris on the high post. Pushes it out to Lawrence on the elbow. Harris for the rebound. Gives it to Paul Hemus. Short. Rebound controlled by Alcott. Alcott up to Meserve. Meserve forward to Mandy. Mandy drives in the paint. Throws it up off the iron. Ball tipped to Lawrence, and Paul Hemus will pick it up. 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the second period. 17-12. Seton Catholic leading. They're the number 1 seeds in Section 7 at the Class C level. They defeated the defending champion Lake Placid team in the semis. All the Knights defeated the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. No travel. Eustace over to Alcott. Mandy back to Alcott. Alcott will inbound. Hemus brings it up. We're under 2 now. We're down to 149. From the baseline, shot is off the mark. So Stark. Stark goes in the paint to Harris. Shot is missed. Stark follows. Off the rim, and Stark comes up with it. Nobody can quite get a handle on it. We have a foul called by Edwards. Harris with her second foul. Deal back in, replacing Eustace. Alcott at the line. She'll shoot a 1-and-1. Harris, nice job of getting the rebound. That gives it to Paul Hemus. 1:15 showing in the second quarter. Off the mark. And Harris comes up with it. In the paint to Harris. Turns. Tries a finger roll. Thompson pulls it down. Deal with the ball. So give it to Alcott. 37 seconds to go in the half. Harris knocks it out of bounds. Alcott will toss it in. Sentinels keep it with 20 on the clock. They've got 12 on the scoreboard. 17-12, Seton leads. Alcott, too strong. Tipped by Facette. 7 seconds. Paul Hemus to Lawrence. Lawrence with a shot. And that'll do it. $17-12 at the half here on Hometown Cable. This picks up her first foul as sends Paul Hemus to the line. Start the second half. Basket. Reserve is 19-14. Thompson with the foul. Harris at the stripe. Misses them both. Reserve. Hustis back to Alcott. Alcott puts it to the floor. Up for Mandy. Hustis pushes it back outside for Alcott. Rolls the rim. Harris with the rebound. Paul Hemus will bring it up. Lawrence back to Paul Hemus. Quickly over Facette. And she missed that one. Gives the ball to Hustis. 19-14. Seton leading. Like the Class D championship, it hasn't been pretty out here. And I'm not commenting on the looks of the young ladies. I'm commenting on how it looks on the floor here. Knights get the ball. Facette looking for an open target. Goes to Harris. Slides it out to Lawrence. Back to Facette. Harris goes low. Harris follows. Tried to keep it alive, but it's controlled by Hustis, and now Alcott brings it up. Stolen away by Lawrence. Lawrence goes to Paul Hemus. Reverse is missed. Alcott with the rebound. Up to Mandy. Mandy races it into the forecourt. Taken away by Alcott.
Come on now, purple.
Shot was missed by Hustis. Thompson with the rebound. Hustis with the ball again. Alcott over to Mandy. That's just good by Laura Alcott. It's a 2-point ball game. It's 19-17, under 5 to go in the third period. Stolen by Mandy. Lays it in. Jay-Z could have made a few of those today. They would be the Class D champions, but they missed a bunch of layups. ball game with 4:20 throwing in the high carry. Deal with the carry. 4:15 now to go in the third period. Egan with the ball for the Knights. Over to Lawrence. Lawrence with a bounce pass to Harris. Harris pulls up for the jumper from the baseline. And she drops it in. Now Deal gives it up to Alcott. Tubbs gives it back to Alcott. Intended for Deal. He gets there. And we're going to have a foul. Tubbs will inbound it. Stark is out and Tedford is in for the Knights. Tubbs looking for a target. Intended for Mandy. The ball comes deep, picked up by Deal. Deal stops. Mandy pushes it back to the elbow to Deal. Now Alcott to the floor. And Tubbs gets it. Tubbs from 15 feet. Blocked by Harris as Alcott tried to put it up. And Egan is fouled. 21-19. 3:10 on the clock. Now 22-19. Up to Deal. Deal puts it to the floor. Intended for Tubbs. It's out of bounds. Egan will bring it into the forecourt. Lawrence looks under, goes wide. Underneath for Tedford. She lost it. And Deal to Meserve. Meserve stops. Now Alcott puts it to the floor into the forecourt. Three-pointer would tie it. Or 2.5 to go in the third. 22-19. Seton Catholic leading Ticonderoga. Tubbs, I believe, is shooting three. No, just two. And Sentinels can't hang on to it. 22-20 with 2:20 on the clock. Each team with 3 fouls in the third. The star of some of those Seton championship teams from the early 90s. Former Susie Pazer, Susie Ewing here. Cassette will inbound it. Ball comes to Tedford. Goes underneath, intended for Harris. Let the Sentinels take it away. Deal gives to Alcott, back to Deal, and they throw it away. Lawrence inbounds to Paul Hemus. Under 2 to go in the third. Still a low-scoring 22-20 game. Knights keep it. 13 on the shot clock. With the three. 25-20. Mandy puts it to the floor. Gives it back to Deal. Deal brings it out to the point. Out in the wing to Tubbs. Back to Mandy. She thought about it. It's going to be a Deal. Here's Mandy with a shot. And put in by by Cheryl Meserve. 25-22. Paul Hemus into the forecourt. Bounce pass goes to Lawrence. She gives it back to Paul Hemus. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. It's white ball. From the baseline. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Deal. Ticonderoga ball. 35.3 on the clock. Tubbs with the bounce pass. Meserve with a shot off the iron. And the ball will go off Alcott. "21 seconds to go in the third. Knights up by 3. Paul Hemus with the ball. There's Cassette. Harris on the post. Dishes off. Shot deflected. Harris picks it up off the iron. And Tedford is fouled. 4.9 on the clock. Fouls on Meserve, her second. Knights will get it in, looking for a quick shot. Set shot off the back of the iron, and that'll do it. Third quarter ends. With the Knights leading by 3, 25-22. So, Tedford at the line. Paul Hemus throws up a long one, air ball. Long shot put up by Tubbs, rebounded by Tedford. In the fourth quarter, Knights up by 3. Section 7 Class C Championship at stake for 2006-2007 school year. Second of 4 games that we'll be taping today. Knights working the ball around the perimeter. And Lawrence hits her second three-pointer. 28-22. Deal throws it up for Tubbs. Tubbs stops. Now Deal over on the side to Mandy. Now back to Tubbs. Mandy open for an 8-footer. She misses. Rebounded Tedford. And Meserve tied up. Jump ball. 28-22 the score. Rebounded by Meserve. Shot put up by Tubbs. And rebound was pulled down by Cassette. Paul Hemus brings it up. Paul Hemus to Lawrence. And Paul Hemus hits. We have a timeout. Deal with the ball up. We got in here now. 10. That's Mandy. Forgot who she was. Paul Hemus will bring it up. Tedford out to Lawrence, out to Paul Hemus. Tedford, Lawrence, Paul Hemus. Cassette gets into play. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Stark on the high post. Has it stripped away. 3 seconds on the shot clock, and shot clock violation. Tubbs will inbound. Mandy puts it to the floor, gives it back to Tubbs. 8-point lead for Seton. 30-22 the score. Mandy gives it to Deal. 4:38 left in the game. 8-point lead for the Knights. Ty's got to make a move soon, otherwise the Knights will get their 9th championship. But Tubbs, I believe, 30-24, a long 2-pointer. Over to Facette. Quickly finds Stark. Stark lays it in. Smith's going to call a timeout. Team is down by 8 with 4:13 to go. Alcott will inbound it. Tubbs back to Alcott. Up for Deal. Deal into the forecourt. Finds Meserve, and we have a foul call. Stark picks up her 3rd foul. Tubbs intended for Mandy, picked up by Lawrence. Lawrence stops, lobs it forward to Paul Hemus. In and out. Paul Hemus misses the second one. Remains 32-24. Ball comes up for Tubbs. Tubbs will hold it up. Mandy wanted it, gives it back to Tubbs. Deal with the ball to Tubbs. Mandy drives, throws it up from the baseline, too strong. And ball will go off Meserve. Now we have a white timeout. Paul Hemus will bring it up. 3:35 to go in the game. Section 7 Class C title at stake. Facette with the ball. Gives to Harris, and she's fouled. Foul was on Alcott. And jump ball. Pass is tipped out of bounds. Lawrence to inbound. Gives it up to Facette. Harris spins, turns, off the rim. Tie ball, says Randy Lozier. Mandy to inbound it. Into Deal. Deal for Tubbs. Sentinels trying to get good shots, but they're at a point where with 2.5 to go that they've got to do something quick. Jump ball. They trail by 8, and if they're too fussy with their foul shots, some of their shot selection, they might not get a chance to take enough shots to tie the game. Meserve is fouled. Stark picks up her 4th foul. 2:29 remaining. Could have a 6-point game here. She makes it. I thought she grazed the rim, but apparently she missed it. What do we have? A foul away from the ball, a hold. Rick Smith said that ball hit the rim. This is the type of foul I'm surprised there aren't more of, where they foul before the ball is inbounded. Lawrence. This is the front of the 1-and-1. Scramble for the ball and picked up by Tubbs. Alcott into the forecourt. 7-point game. Alcott will inbound it. Ball comes to Tubbs. And Knights come up with it. It's a jump ball. Seton's turn. 2:10 remaining. Stark with the ball. Stops. Gives it to Paul Hemus. Lawrence over to Harris. All thrown up underneath. And the Knights will keep it. 1:44 remaining. Rick Smith giving the foul 'em sign here. Wagging his hands. Harris at the line. The foul's on the reserve, her third. Shot is missed. 7-point game, minute and a half remaining. Deal keeps it. Mandy puts it to the floor, bounces it back out to Deal. Deal over to Tubbs. A long shot put up off the iron by Alcott, and foul will be on Facette, I believe. Randy Lozier says, slap my face. Meserve will shoot a 1-and-1. And rebounded by Harris. Facette will bring it up.
Oh, yeah.
Tubbs picks up her third foul. Facette at the line. Rebounded by Alcott. Deal will bring it up. 8-point game with 1:05 to go. You're not allowed to pray in high school, but unless you're a Seton Catholic, they can pray. But the Ticonderoga can't pray, and they need to pray to win this one. Fouls on Facette, her third. A 1-and-1 here for Alcott. She can make it a 6-point game, a 2-possession game with 58.7 on the clock. If she hits it. Nope, she missed it, so it remains a 3-possession game. Blocked, now thrown up, air ball. Seton Catholic graduate Randy Lozier said it was the last touched by the Knights. One is missed. Rebound Meserve, and we'll go to the line. Stark is fouled out with 46.9 on the clock in a 7-point ball game. Stark. Did somebody get a memo to Stark? You're out of the game, kid. Cheryl Meserve at the line. Sentinels could not afford missed foul shots. Rebounded by Facette, beats everybody to the ball, she's fouled. coast to coast here. Lawrence ends up on the floor as Missouri was trying to go coast to coast. Lawrence's second foul, double bonus. While I had the camera off, Missouri got Alcott onto the foul line to take her second shot for her. But one of those moments you wish you'd kept the camera running. Tubbs, nice to see them finding some humor here with a pending loss. Harris stops the clock with a foul. Missouri will try it again. See if she can miss two more. And she gets that one. Nice to see they're keeping it in perspective. They're going to lose, but it's not the end of the world here. 35 seconds to go. Another missed shot. Facette comes up with it, and she is fouled. Stevie Facette at the line. She'll shoot two in a double bonus. Can't anybody here make a foul shot? Apparently not. Tie ball. 31.6 on the clock. Knights aren't pressing. Let's see if they're smart enough not to foul. 3-point shot. Oh, foul underneath. Missouri picks up her fourth foul. Harris will shoot double bonus. Score is 33-27. If these teams hit their foul shots, it'd be 80-73. 34-27. 25.4 on the clock. Up for deal. Alcott off the rim. Rebound, Paul Hemus. Caleb Paul Hemus at the line. 15.3 on the clock. (35-27). 8-point lead. 15.3. As time starts and the ball's touched. Rick Smith hopefully is telling his team not to foul. Oh, it's tie ball. Excuse me, tie ball. Shot is missed. Rebound, Paul Hemus. That was definitely incidental contact. Tommy Edwards should have looked the other way on that one. We've been here too long as it is. Paul Hemus can give her team a 10-point lead. 4.2 remaining. 37-27. Should be over and back. Should have been over and back. The ball went off 5 foot in the forecourt and came back. Seton is the Section 7 Class C champions for 2006-2007. Stick around. We'll watch them get their certificates. Weather outside is miserable. This crew here, 4 or 5 guys, came from Madrid, Waddington to scout the game, but they've got a miserable drive home on Route 11 and the Military Turnpike to get back to Madrid, Waddington area. Sandra Collins, Samantha Deal, Carly Tubbs. Becky Norton, Jessica Kelly, Julie Thompson, Julianne Mandy, Kate Eustace, Laura Alcott. Cheryl Missouri.
And the Ticonderoga coach, Mr. Rick Smith.
And Rick Smith. Dannemora graduate.
And now introducing your Section 7 Class C champion, Christina Garrett.
Back from Nicaragua, Christina Garrett.
Kristen Harris. Renee Stevens. Bridget Hernandez. Lindsay Tedford. Andrea Leonard. Ariel Neston. Marissa Dillenberger. Liz Lawrence. Tara Stark. Kayla Paulina. Caitlin Harris. Stevie Bissett. And to accept the Championship trophy, the ninth coach is Gary Conner. Your Section 7 Class C champion,
Being Catholic, Section 7 Class C champions. Thanks for watching. And for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable wins. Lose or draw TV worth your support. How about it, Seton Catholic fans?
ladies and gentlemen, our